Brandon, how do you pick the right brokerage?
I think that if it's me and I'm starting all over again, and I really think back to the beginning, I would want to know a couple things. Number one is, what kind of actual mentorship or coaching or training will I be getting at the company? I'm not talking about classes. Yeah, we do a forms class every Monday at 1 o'clock. Okay, cool. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what type of in-depth mentorship do you offer to help me sell more real estate? Let me give you guys all a secret. Nobody offers any. So that's gone. Next, I would want to know, okay, now I know that you don't do that. And let me just tell you why they don't do that. Because if they did, they wouldn't be a broker. I have a broker that sits right there. She's the broker at my company. I'm not the broker at my company because I sell real estate. So if there's any managing broker that's making, $60,000, $80,000 a year, I mean, they could make a lot more money if they're successful at selling real estate. You guys all agree? Say yes. Okay, good. So how can they teach you to sell a lot of real estate when they've never sold a lot of real estate? So that's the problem with the broker-agent relationship right there. So now my next question is, okay, cool. What type of administrative support are you going to offer me so that I can keep focused on building my business? Number 3, what is your philosophy of the real estate industry? What is your philosophy of the real estate agent business model? Like, do they think it's a sales business that like you should have goals, you should be driven, or do they think it's a business for people that want a hobby? You'll be shocked at what you hear. Then number 4, obviously, is the fee structure. Okay, great. So are you going to help me? Are you going to generate the leads for me? Everyone write this down. All you new agents should be really writing this down if you're shopping brokers. Are you generating the lead? Are you going to convert the lead into an appointment? Are you going to service the lead after I get a contract? So depending on those 3 answers will then dictate what the compensation structure should be. So now if they're not doing any of those things, what are you guys doing to justify the commission structure? So I'm going to pay you X. What do I get in return? And you better have your notepad ready. So let me role play this. So you're the broker and I'm the agent. I'm asking you all these questions, right?
Yep.
So next thing I say, so Grant, do you generate all my leads for me?
No, I do not. Okay,
cool. So I think you guys are offering a 70-30 split with a $25,000 cap. Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah. It's a 70-30 until you cap at $21,000 per year.
$21,000. Okay, got it. So when I agree to pay $21,000, what do I get for that? Go ahead. What's number 1? Exactly. Exactly. Did everyone see that role play?
Good CRM?
That's right. No brokers can answer it. Really so because of that, thank you, Grant, for that. We didn't even plan that, by the way. That's just how that happened. The brokers can't give you any answers. They're like, well, you know, it's the brand, it's the name. Oh, so if I was with Keller Williams over Coldwell Banker, you're saying Keller Williams, I'd get more business than if well, yeah, no.
Training, lots of training.
Oh, so tell me about that. What does that mean? And so anyways, the point is you have to really understand. So what are we talking about here, you guys? We're talking about the value proposition. We're talking about the brokerage value proposition. So I'm not telling you all to go to a company like mine because they don't exist. That's why I did it. But you have to look at these things. So if there's some value there, great. But certainly you better be asking some questions. What do I get in exchange? And if you don't, then I wouldn't put so much into the name. Don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you. The brand, I'll tell you right now, people do business with you, not your company. People do business with you, not your company. They don't care what it says on your name badge. I'll tell you, prove it to you. Look at EXP. So there you go, Julie. There's your little plug. The fastest growing company in the history of the world with no brand. Their name is EXP, the worst name on the planet. but they're growing leaps and bounds. They got the top producers on the planet at their company. No seller has ever heard of EXP. That's what the company's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. They're not having any problem selling houses. Nobody cares about the brand. Matter of fact, Gary Keller himself and Glenn Sanford himself don't want you to use their names. They want you to use your name. Julie Schultz, powered by EXP. Lauren Line, powered by Keller Williams. The two founder of the two biggest companies on earth do not want you to use the brokerage name. They know what all of you need to know right now. So do not get caught up in, oh, I'm with RE/MAX. No one cares.